Guys, and welcome to today's Shakespeare's The Sonnets, and today we're gonna go ahead and do sonnet number 39. Let's go, they say. Okay. Oh, how's thy worth with manners may I sing, when thou art all the better part of me? What can mine own praise to mine own self bring, and what isn't but mine own when I praise thee? Even for this, let us divided live, and our dear love lose name a single one, that by the separation I may give, that due to thee which thou deservest alone. Our absence, what a torment wouldst thou prove, were it not thy sour leisure gave sweet leave, to entertain the time with thoughts of love, which time and thought so sweetly doth deceive. And that thou teachest how to make one twain, by praising him here who doth hence remain. First off, we have the A B C D C D E F E F G G line scheme again, and with that we also have a little content to actually explore here too. With manners does not mean with actual manners. Let me just put my color real quick. With manners does not mean with actual manners. It's like with my own self praise, with some self praise. And with that self-praise, you get some things to actually start talking about too. Well, how's that work with manner? I sing. Let's sing. Translate. So, okay, how am I talking to you without my own self-praise? When thou art all the better part of me, how can I do that without saying? Because you are pretty much the part that makes me better. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be a worse man. What can mine own praise to mine own self bring? When I hear people praise you, sometimes I feel like they're also praising me. But what isn't but mine own when I praise thee? That's literally just saying it. Sometimes I feel like when they praise you, they're praising me too. Even for this, let us divide live. For divide and live, that just basically means to separate. Like let's just live alone for each other. Let's not meet each other for a while now. And our dear love lose name a single one, and let's just separate for a little bit, that due to thee which thou deservest alone. Each of us who are deserted alone will be able to see things a way tad much more clearer. Our absence, what a torment wouldst thou prove. And with that absence, without having you, it will be a pretty big pain to me. Were not thy sour leisure give sweet leave, if it wasn't for the fact I have to do some actual work that will make me sink and make me forget about this for a while, to entertain the time with thoughts of love, to think about it for a while, which time and thought so sweetly doth deceive, and that thou teachest how to make one twain, to go ahead, and we have to go ahead and be alone so that we can go ahead and start thinking more about ourselves, to learn more about ourselves so that we can be better people when we meet again. I praising him here who doth hence remain. Alright, so this sonnet, I already analyzed it one by one, well, usually one by one, and with that we can actually get a pretty general idea on what this sonnet means. Oh, how's thy worth with manner may I sing? With that, we have a few words to actually, we can immediately see how this works. It feels like Shakespeare himself looks at a young youth and says, how can I talk to you without talking about myself? Because you are the thing that makes me better. What can mine own praise to mine own self bring? And what isn't but mine own when I praise thee? Like, how can I praise myself to whenever people praise to you? I feel like I praise to me. It's like saying we're both intertwined with each other. Our destinies are intertwined with each other. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be like this. However, let's just separate from each other so we can start reflecting about ourselves more and more. And once we can come back together, we will be better people and more fit for each other. Hopefully. And with that, that's sonnet number 39. Hey guys, what's 9 minus 3? Answer is 9, but upside down, which is basically 6. So I hope to see you guys soon in the next episode. Until then, shall peace. Bye bye. Or how is thy worth of manners may I sing, when thou art all the better part of me? What can mine own praise to mine own self bring? And what isn't it but mine own when I praise thee? Even for this, let us divide it live, and our dear love lose name of single one, that by a separation I may give, that due to thee which thou deservest alone. Or absence, what a torment wouldst thou prove, were not thy sour leisure gave sweet leave, to entertain the time with thoughts of love, which time and thought so sweetly doth deceive. And that thou teachest how to make one twain, by praising him here who doth hence remain.